How was that as a as a member of the family?
As a member of the family.
Not only when he was younger, but you mean now? I guess when our generation was starting to come around as well. Just because speaking a lot to like Auntie Dora
Yeah.
and they talk about how dad now he's trying to like makes contact with everybody, trying to keep everybody in touch. But what's your experience of that as a member of the family?
Yes, as the kind of link in the family. Well, certainly that in the last couple of years, kind of tying the links through America, Caribbean, and his journeys. I mean, that's been very important to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to know somebody's doing that, because it's not impossible for me to do, but travel is not easy, with Benito's disability. But every now and again, I will get an email from Ian, kind of bringing me up to speed on various things. But I think by and large, it's again there. I think because of our early separation and something missing in how we communicate, or how we developed communication styles. Very often it's like, oh my goodness, afterwards, we didn't talk about this, or we didn't talk about this again. There's never enough time to catch up.
Yeah.
So you get to a stage where you're thinking, well, maybe there's something in why we're avoiding this. So you begin to say, well, okay, well, it's not about it's really about me, or it's really about us as individuals, and taking responsibility for exploring what it is we're avoiding exploring.
Is the relationship? I mean, obviously it's different because we're all in different spaces all over the world. But is it a lot different from when we were all in the same space when we were all living in England? Is there? I mean, obviously the dynamics would be different, but
yeah, I mean, yes and no. Yes, I'm not responsible for brothers in a household, right? But still, there's this nagging responsibility, of is there something I should be taking care of here? Is there an expectation of me to perform in this arena, in this problem that is occurring here, in this dynamic? Yes, there are adults involved, but is there a role expected of me? And I have noticed Ian taking on that caretaker role in certain areas, and probably sometimes thought, well, should that have been a role that I've taken up, or is it that he's in a better position to deal with it? And really just keeping a watching brief, where is it going? Is it working out? But yes, he has been prepared to dive in from time to time and take responsibility for things, and sometimes his humour, his barbed humour, is what's needed to bring something to the fore, whereas my kind of clinical approach is not, because it puts people on their guard, whereas the humour puts people at ease. So, and I remember times when I hadn't seen him for a long time, he'd drop by unannounced, and that would be great. So yes, he does play that ambassadorial role in the family, turning up when you least expect him to. Just put some punctuation on some aspect of life.